What's up? So we're working on the interior today, but before I forget, I was able to level out the bumper with the jack and a piece of wood. I'll show it better outside later, but all I did was take a jack and a kind of like a 5-inch piece of maybe a 4x4 or something, and if you can see through there, that little bar, just put it right on there and jack straight up. I was able to level it out, so I'll show you that better outside later, but just thought I'd share that with you. So the first video I made on this truck, you may remember I was talking about swapping the power windows from this truck to my other truck. I'm still thinking about it, and the main reason is because these door panels have damage on them. So I'm looking for some really nice door panels. So if I do find some, I'll probably try to tackle that, but for now I'm just going to keep it all in here. We'll see, go from there. So get a good before picture here. I'm going to give it a good detail while I'm at it. Got the Walmart special floor mats in there. Alright, here's all the parts I got to install today. I got a leather steering wheel. As you can tell from the truck, it had the base model, just rubber one or whatever it is. But let's go over this first of all. I got this from a salvage yard. Actually not bad. There's a little wear right there. That's the only wear on there pretty much, other than these little spots here. But I thought for $9 this is a pretty good deal. Can hardly go wrong for $9 unless you just get a total piece of junk, but for $9 not bad, so I'll throw that in there. I also got my OEM rubber floor mats out of my other truck I'm going to put in there. As you can see here, from using the clutch, I'm wearing down this spot here, so I'll try to drive better with my other truck. So I've got some brand new ones coming, brand new in the box from a dealer, so put those in my other truck, but put the old ones in this truck. Also got the plastic panel that goes under the passenger side of the dash. I'll throw that in there once I get everything cleaned up. And also got my short console that I had in my silver truck at one point. This is out of a 99 to 02. As you can see, it stops short, leaves room for the stock 5-speed shifter, so I'll throw that in there too. So in order to get the console in there, I'm gonna have to take the seats out. So I'll start with taking the seats out. I'm definitely gonna clean everything up while I'm at it. Be a nice opportunity to get the carpet under the seats and pretty much everywhere cleaned up. So I'll just throw these floor mats out and get the seats out. The Walmart specials, somebody that got them, they didn't even cut the tabs off that holds them on the Walmart shelf, so nice. So I pulled the passenger floor mat out, and I'm wondering how that happens. There's a chunk of carpet missing there. Hopefully the OEM floor mat covers that good enough, but that's not cool. I got the driver's seat out. I have all these same covers from my other truck that I took off to replace with leather, so I might put the new one on here. It's got a little rip there. It's kind of dirty, so here's why I like to take seats out, even though I have to do it to do the console, but it's so dirty under there, and this guy like to drop his change down between the seats, I guess. So we took a drastic turn. I decided the carpet was too bad for me. That big hole in the corner, it kind of showed when I laid the floor mat in there, and it was really disgusting, so pulled the carpet out, ordered a new one. Gonna keep the carpet just in case, make sure the new one's right, but just gonna clean this up a little bit and then I'll be ready to put the new carpet in. Since I got all these plastics out of the truck, I'm gonna clean them up a little bit. I might swap this piece over. This is out of my other truck. This 12-volt outlet doesn't work really well, so I might swap that over, but I got the seats over here. I think I'm going to replace this cover. Like I said, I got my old ones from my other truck yet. That little rip there, and there's some stains and stuff. It's all wrinkled up in there, so I think I'm going to replace that. Got all the plastics off there. I'm going to clean these up real good. Really dirty in there. Got the cushion off, and I got the old cover off. Seen better days, obviously. The cushion's actually not bad. Usually these can have some big holes in them here, but here's the one I have off my other truck. I tried to spray adhesive the foam back together a little bit. Got it stuck down a little better than it was. Hopefully it'll lay flat enough, so I'll just pop that back on here and then put the seat back together after I clean it better, of course. Got the driver's seat all ready to go back in. Pretty decently cleaned up. It was just caked full of dirt in there. Everywhere basically. But like I said, I got the cover changed over. Doesn't look the best, but not bad. Seats are good to go. Got all these pieces cleaned up, ready to install once I get the carpet. I got the console wiped down. It was a little dusty. That piece that goes under the dash, like I said. And the seats. So everything's ready to go in. Just got to clean the interior of the truck. So I got what's left of the interior as clean as it's going to get right now. Looking pretty good. Pedals cleaned up decently. The clutch pedal's seen better days, but not bad. So what's next? I just got to throw the carpet in there. Alright, so instead of waiting a few days for that carpet to come into the GM dealer, I actually took my whole other truck apart, robbed the carpet out of there, and actually put the carpet in here. It's still pretty decent carpet, and I thought if I was going to get a brand new carpet, it's going to go in the good truck. So this is still a nice, good carpet. Tiny bit of staining, so I cleaned it up a little bit, but other than that, pretty good. All there's left to do now is reinstall everything. Got everything in. We're down to replacing the steering wheel. Got to take the airbag out first. Poking these two little holes. So I had to change over the little horn things in there. Got to replug this thing in. Almost forgot I had to show what the bumper looked like outside after I leveled it. Looks pretty good. Here's the finished product. Got everything cleaned up. Back in. New steering wheel. Floor mats, carpet. New console. Color doesn't match perfectly, but not worried about it. Everything cleaned up pretty decently for the most part. That carpet really just changed the whole entire feel of the interior now. Got rid of all those stains and everything and don't have a big hole there anymore. One thing I'm not really happy about is these seat covers. This one's pretty stained up. And that one I couldn't get to really sit back in the grooves really nice, but other than that, not too bad. The floor mats changing from those Walmart specials to these nice OEM ones really changed it up, I think. Looks a lot better. I showed that the reason why I didn't want to swap these door panels over is because of these spots. I never showed the bottom of this too. They're all over. Pretty happy with it overall. Thanks for watching.